How is up, everyone? Today I'd like to introduce you all to the Master Butler, Jakob.
My master is the kindest person you could ever imagine.
Now, Jakob is actually summoned as a demon. He is actually a demon butler from the same demon realm that the demon Maria came from. Summoned to do his bidding by his master Corrin after his parents was murdered by the evil League of Legends hero Garon after he turned old and brain damaged. But anyway, it came with significant sacrifice. Unfortunately, Corrin had to sacrifice his twin sister Corrin to summon this demon in order to defeat the evil Garon. Arrogant and sometimes an asshole to people, Jakob is one of my favorite characters. I also especially love the way his art looks in Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, just look how beautiful he is. This is beautiful. I don't know if this guy can do more art for Fire Emblem Heroes soon, this Fujisaka Kimihiko, but I hope to see more of their work in this game. Now, Jakob is actually a little bit underrated because of his flat stats. He has actually pretty scary even defenses, and when you apply it to something like Smoke Dagger, for instance, the enemy all of a sudden loses 6 to all stats. And if you were to pair him up in a tactics team, or something along the lines of that, all of a sudden you see a difference of 12 to all stats. This is something even scarier than Veronica's 4 to all stats and 4 debuffs. This applies 2 more stats to it, increasing the difference of 8 stats to 12. And on top of this, because of his strong bonds with Master Corrin, you can add this up to like 18. So what is already good turns into something completely disgusting. Now, to emulate the effects of the Uskov, we will slap on Wind Sweep on Jakob. This will allow him to defeat the many terrible armor units that resides in tier 21. Now, with the Smoke Dagger, you could mostly tank just about anything in the game. Now, I've also considered using the one of those Dragon Daggers, because Wind Sweep can allow you to counter the armor, and then if you face off with a dragon, you can just use one of those Dragon Daggers and spike them to death. But in the end, I think that having general tanking is probably better. I mean, like, what if that one attack couldn't kill Grima? Then you are in serious trouble. But if you apply Smoke Dagger on top of all those buffs and whatnot, you can actually tank pretty handily. And of course, you add something like Close Defense on top of this, and suddenly Jakob is actually extremely tanky. Because like I said, he has strong mixed defenses. And having such strong mixed defenses means that he can tank just about anything. Dragons, no problem. Armors, no problem. Slap on Close Defense, you've got it. And while he's not like super fast or anything, he can still prevent doubles and make doubles himself. I mean, consider this, okay? If he had tactics, he would be actually at 56 speed. And of course, you add on Corrin's buff, you're looking at like 60 something speed. Of course, that is with these buffs here, but without it, even without it, he can easily break 50. And let me tell you, this is plus attack, Jakob. This is not plus speed, this is plus attack. I chose plus attack as his IV so that he does even more damage on counterattacks. This is extremely scary. I can probably use him to like solo some maps, which I may do so later. But anyway, he also carries Savage Blows so that he can go and hit someone and deal chunks of damage to the entire team while not suffering from counterattacks thanks to Wind Sweep. So if he were to find an opponent across a river or across like a mountain or something, he can just attack them through what I call the Pillar of Doom. and just play this merry-go-around with them and just keep smacking them as they take damage from Wind Sweep and, of course, damage to their entire team with Savage Blow. And once they do get close enough or weaken enough, Jakob will simply just close counter them to death. That is the power of the evil Jakob, the Black Butler. Now then, let us go and demonstrate the power of the Black Butler in the Tier 21 arena. Okay, so the first opponent is an Anchovy. So the Anchovy here has 2 Dargons, a Pirate Dargon nonetheless, who will disable your attack if you have the highest. It would appear that there are no problems here because Jakob actually doesn't hit all that hard. That's not a problem though. Let's see, because Jacob's main thing is about weakening you so that you get crushed on the counterattack. Now, let's see, you're weak on the offense, you're strong on the offense. Okay, no matter what, they can't reach me over here, so that's perfect. So what we're going to do is, we're going to try to disable Effie as she makes her way over here, and we will take her down that way.
Let's go.
Now, let's go.
Alright.
Okay, I probably should have picked up Hector and throwing him over here. Hector is gonna be a death for me, I just know it. Okay, looks like the opponent are going to do a slow-moving technique. Is there any healing skills? No, there isn't. Great! Now, I will simply throw this wonderful star at you, do some damage, and I'll do some sharpnels on the Effie. That'll effectively hamstring her, and she can't move any further. Lissa is slow, so she can't be going anywhere. So the only attacks I'll be taking is from the Tiki and God Grima. Now the problem with this is that Grima actually hits pretty decently tough on me. Not the hardest, but still pretty decently tough. I do have the ability, though, of having dual defenses. Having good, strong dual defenses will keep me alive. This is something that characters like Saizo cannot hope to claim. So what we're going to do today is we're going to throw a star at this. We're going to inflict our entire team with some nice and wonderful pain. Jakob, attack! Yep. Nah! God Grima grows a massive erection and sprayed all over my face. Now we will go and move over here. Let's go and heal the Butler. Yep, Black Butler gets a little bit of healing, and now we will move our God Grima over. Let me just make sure that there's no foul play. We can't have any foul play here. Now I think about it, I probably should move my God Grima over there because there will be foul play if, say, God Grima attacks, does not die. Oh, actually, what am I thinking? Hey, wait a minute, Tiki can't be thrown on a mountain. I got some brain damage. But then again, Tiki can be thrown over here. That will also be foul play. Alright, yeah, I think this is the best formation. We can't just trust that, you know, putting my unit over here will be good enough, because if God Grima were to survive Jakob's counterattack, which she probably won't, but just to be sure, you know, we won't get God Grima involved in getting hit in the face by a Tiki. Meanwhile, there's some circle jerk going on, and a Tiki attacks. Whoop, whoop. And now Tiki has been sent to the Shadow Realm. Great! Now what shall we do? Grima moving back is clearly a sign of her being afraid of Jakob. So we're gonna use an opportunity to throw this Aether at Effie's face, because that's probably a better way to use Aether than to use it to finish off Grima. So I'm gonna look for an opportunity here to throw that thing at Effie's face. Let me just position myself in a way to do such a thing. Ooh. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Your orders.
Don't do this. I mean, I guess I could just throw it at... I mean, I could probably tank Effie's damage regardless, so...
Corrin.
Screw it. Screw it. You want to play like this? Fine.
Time to take out the trash.
Then time to take out the trash. Grima has been taken out like garbage. Garbage Grima. Alright, now we're gonna go and chip Lissa to death. Like so. Allow me to demonstrate. And Effie gets some damage from that as well. This is deplorable. And they don't have armor march because they're deplorable. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna beef up your attack and speed. Now we're gonna have you come forth. Lissa versus Jakob. You die. And your stack is decreased. It's time to throw more wonderful stars at you. See, look, Effie, you want to play like this? Well, this is exactly what you're going to get.
All right.
Who dies first?
Who dies first? Well, it wasn't Effie, but... Whoop.
Time to take out the trash.
Time to take out the trash! Effie's also taken out like garbage. Disposed of. Very nice. Now, let's go and do the next set of opponents. I need to make sure that my scores above... Ooh, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? 754? Ooh, with that, I can probably even not need Jakob to make all the kills. But, as a result, the opponent is quite tough. So we have to find a way to take him out. Let's see. What's a good way to take him out?
Yes.
Perhaps we should focus on one side. We need to get rid of Zelgis. Zelgis is a problem. He's a huge problem. We need to get rid of him. There's some enemy face going on here, so we might be able to bait that out first. I think the plan here is...
Choose.
Your orders. Yes. Of course.
No, it doesn't matter.
On it.
I'm not gonna go any further with that. We should probably drag Hector around too, because Hector, you know... Unfortunately, though, we may have to face them on a defense platform.
You rang.
But I can at least take you out.
Who dies first?
On it.
Alright. I probably should have thrown Hector over, but whatever. I'm at least doing 6 damage. You're doing nothing. Alright. While these guys slowly inch over to my oasis, we'll just chill and we're gonna take this nice and slow. Come on! Hector versus Jakob!
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You are excused.
You are excused, Hector! Okay, now we've thrown Hector out. It is time to go and deal with Zelgis. Thankfully, though, I do have this wonderful dagger with your name written all over it. But perhaps I should wait. Let Zelgis make the initial attack so I don't take it. But it's only Aether. What the hell is that? What the hell is this? Aether on Zelgis? What the hell? Though we have to also watch out for Robin's assault. Let me think.
Yes.
11 times 2, I can tank that. In general, I can tank that. It's just what will happen after an Aether that I'm not sure.
On it.
Meanwhile, ooh, look at that. Joe Harden is going to take a ton of damage from me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can't do... Yep, I can do enough damage. No problem then. Alright, Hector. Do some damage to Joe Harden. Get rid of that thorn on our side, on the right side. Alright, now, Jakob. Send him away. Show Joe the door. We do not need communism here in our fair country. Now, Zelgis will get to move. Zelgis versus Jakob. Ooh. 19. Alright, you and your... What the hell were you thinking? What the hell were you thinking? What the hell were you thinking? This is no PvE experience. Allow me to show you the door.
I could do no less.
Or I could do no less. Such as throwing you out of the door. Alright, let's go. And let God Corrin slowly approach us, I guess.
You rang?
There's no way we can get...
Choose.
There's no way we can get him off. I mean, we could, but we won't have any defense either. So might as well just play it by the ear, right? Alright, now, let's see. You have... Oh, you actually don't have steady breath. Now that's interesting. Dough. Yeah, for the reason why you score that high is because you screwed up your build like with that. See, this is what happens when you're intoxicated by score. You do this to yourself.
You rang?
Well, I don't care for such things, so I'm just gonna sit here and tank your attack. Come on! Summon your giant Pinor. See what you can do. 1 damage. Blah! I will just suck that gunk up and throw more 17 to you. Like I said before, Jakob has nothing to fear simply because he has strong mixed defenses. Now why don't you try that ether at my face, huh? I will suck that up and spray it right back into your face.
This is the end.
The end for you, perhaps? Yeet!
I could do no less.
God, I love how beautiful Jakob looks when he uses his special attack. And now, God Corrin has been sent to the Shadow Realm. It is time for the next set of opponents. That 754 points will be very handy for the coming battles ahead. Now we have 748. Alright, we have a Teal'c here, we have a Hector, we have an Ephraim, and we have another Hector. Watch for their enemy movements. We will try to spike Teal'c out of here. How do we do this? Let's see. Perhaps I should open the way first, huh?
Let's go.
Who dies
We'll
first?
open the way, move Jakob here,
All right.
and then we'll just sit. We'll let Teal'c come out, and then we'll take her out. Take her out. Alright, the door opener has been sighted. The man who opens the door. That's a good way to get
Your
it.
orders.
This is kind of troublesome. I kind of wish I could get Jakob over in this tile. If I can do that, I can take out Teal'c.
All right.
I suppose there is a way to do such a
You
thing,
rang?
but
Of
we have
course.
to do it carefully, slowly, carefully, but we can do such a thing. Oh, nope, they decide to come out instead. Alright then, Hector, if you want to play like that, let me think. Well, Teal'c isn't going to be coming out anytime soon.
Yes.
So we're just going to throw some wonderful, delicious smoke dagger over your face. Meanwhile, the Hector behind you takes 7 damage and also aids. Now, we're going to go and just sit here and... Oh, let's bring Hector over. Boost you up a little bit. And then...
All right.
Well, we do nothing. We let you come over here, hit me, and I instead rip your face off. How's that? Come on! Hector versus Jakob! Ooh, here comes an ether.
To die.
Oh. Alright, let's see. I could use an Aether on him now, but that's such a waste. But I also kind of don't have a choice in the matter here. I mean, otherwise I'll end up taking another attack.
You rang.
Screw it. You die now.
I'll show you the door.
I'll show you the door, Hector! Thrown out by Jacob. Meanwhile, Ephraim gets 7 damage.
Let's go.
Here, I will use my soul to heal the Black Butler. You know, in a way, Corrin plays a lot like a Pokemon trainer, and I find that very amusing. Alright, let's see. Armor March over here. Unfortunate, but I'm not gonna get myself baited into that. That just seems like a really bad idea. I might end up killing Ephraim as well. Or Ephraim end up killing me. Screw it, we'll just move back for that. Alright, come on then. Come on. Ooh. What do we have here? Tailteal's coming out. Good. Good. We will bait her to death instead. That's gonna be how we're gonna play this. Choose you.
Alright.
And then we will pick off the other 2 armor. Good. Let's go with that plan. Tailteal versus Jacob. You. Alright, it'll take you a few turns to get here, so I'm just gonna throw another star at your face. Have a good day. Have a good day, man. And so, with that, I deal another 7 damage to Ephraim, weakening him further. We're going to use that as an opportunity to take him out. Nope, they're doing the circle jerk. Clearly getting ready to do an armor march coming over here. Alright, so let's see. If I were to launch an attack, I'm going to get hit by 2 attacks on the coming turn, so I'm not going to do something like that. What I'm going to instead do is, first I need to heal. That's a necessity. We're going to let you march over here. You can hit me. It'll hurt, but it will not be so bad.
Alright.
I don't think you'll hit Hector, but I think I'll move away just in case. Oh,
Yes.
I could have let Robin pick you up. Oh well.
Who dies first?
Perhaps this isn't a bad thing. I'll just bust open this gate now. It could be useful. Alright, then. Ephraim, come and attack me! Jacob versus Ephraim. Good day, sir. Good day. Alright, now all that's left is Hector.
Yes.
Without anyone to do anything with him, we could just simply pick him off. Unfortunately, I don't have any reposition. This would have been a great chance to just throw that at him, get pulled back, and then just keep doing it over and over again until Hector's head explodes. But because we do not have that option, none of that luxury, we're just gonna wait a little bit. Let's see, I can probably tank that. Actually, hold on, let me see. Maybe I can fix things a little.
Yes.
Maybe I can fix things a little if Hector is willing to move forward. I can't check the damage, goddammit. I will kill Hector. No problem. Actually, maybe I can just do that and just take you out like this.
Yes.
Yeah, we will do that. Alright, Hector, come on! Yup! Now, feel free to hit me, and when you do, you'll experience a world of pain. Hector versus Black Butler. Yep.
I could do no less.
And so Hector has been thrown out as well. Okay, and that finishes that deal. Let's move on to the next battle. But these guys are kind of tough. I was getting a little worried there. Dueling crests. Luckily, I still have like 764. I'm in good shape. Alright, now we have Tiki and Marmars. Oh lord, that's actually a pretty ridiculous team. I actually find that to be awesome. I find that to be very awesome. This is an awesome team. This is a great theme team. This is something that one should aspire to build. Alright, now how do we pick out this battle? They're all red. Not that it matters to Jakob, for Jakob is nice and colorless. Alright, let's see.
Yes. All right.
Well, two of us are going to be eating that wonderful chill speed.
Your orders.
Who dies first?
Yes.
There's no movement trickery, so we can at least ignore that. Tiki is rather slow, but unfortunately I can't take advantage of that since I'm using wind sweep.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, that wind sweep is going to be a death ray. But it will help me a lot against Marth, so... goods and bads to everything. Now let's go. Let's see. Tiki will hurt quite a bit, but she will only be able to do
Who
one
dies first?
bit of damage. Grima, though, is going to eat a lot of damage from all four of these people, so we're just gonna not let that happen. We're gonna
Yes.
move away. Yeah, that would be a brilliant idea.
Your orders.
Luckily for me, Jakob actually has strong mixed defenses, so he'll be able to tank Tiki and show her the door. Come on! Lolly swimmer, come and hit me. Tiki versus Jakob. What is that sound? It's the first time I heard her sound, and it was. Oh my god! What is that horrible sound? Oh god, that is too much for me. Alright, okay, so I can use this as an opportunity to hit Marth in the face for free.
Yes.
I could also use this as an opportunity to get rid of Tiki. Or I could stand here, take 2 attacks from 2 Tikis, which I can probably still tank because I'm goddamn Jakob and I don't have anything to worry about. What should I do? I do kind of want to get rid of Marth though, so let's just do that. First, we throw this dagger at Tiki's face, and then poof, they both take 7
Who
damage.
dies first?
Alright, goodbye. You amuse me deeply, and I will miss you. Now we will use Corrin to go and heal the Black Butler at the cost of his soul. Now, how about some attacks? Marth versus Jakob. Oh, here it comes.
I could do no less.
I suppose he couldn't do any less than that, but consider the fact that he only got 1 health off of Marth.
Yes.
Alright, instead of attacking this time though, due to the fact that my wind sweep does nothing against breath, we will have no choice but to just sit here and let Tiki attack me. Now then, how about it? Tiki versus Jakob. I just love Tiki's attack voices. Alright, goodbye, Tiki. It's time to say goodbye. Ooh. And now Marth takes 7 damage. And also locked in the Pillar of Doom. The Pillar of Doom, the secret, most sacred position in all of Fire Emblem. When you're stuck in the Pillar of Doom, you are finished. So what we're gonna simply do is we're gonna move Jakob around as Marth helplessly try to circle around to try to defeat Jakob. Yep.
Choose.
Now let's choopy choosy over here.
Right.
I mean, we could keep playing this game, and I could keep moving my guys out the way, throw them over the mountain, in fact. But it's time to say goodbye.
You are excused.
You are excused, Marth! You and your tiki army. But still, that was really cute. I very much enjoy that battle. That was very nice. The Pillar of Doom! I should send you a friend request. Alright, and now, the final battle approaches. Wow, 756 points. And I just saw Ron Paul. 756 points. Jesus Christ. See, this is maximum strength right here. This is maximum strength. This is right here what is wrong with Arena. Rally speed death plus. Look at this garbage. This is what garbage does. Alright, let's see. Bold fighter, bold fighter. God damn it. Twin bold fighter. I much prefer fighting people who have vengeful fighter instead. Ephraim also doubles. Everybody doubles. God damn it. I'll have to think of a way to solve this. This is certainly fitting for a final battle, indeed. Let's see. Armor March on Ephraim. Gotta take him out as soon as possible. You sacrifice Veronica for this garbage? This. You are an evil man. You are an evil whale. Right. Let me think. We certainly cannot just sit in a defense platform like that. That seems like a bad idea. Taking out Marth seems like might be a good thing, but I want to take out Ephraim. Taking out Ephraim seems to be a stronger idea. But regardless of what, I'm going to end up taking tons of damage. Let's see how we can solve this situation. First, let's move Hector out here. I want to get rid of Ephraim as soon as possible. Marth is strong, but not that strong.
Your orders.
I do no damage, god damn it. Alright, Gale Force. At the very least, I can actually tank your attack over and over again. 55, I can tank your attack, no problem. The problem isn't even that. The problem is the fact that, oh wait, we both have Gale Force? That's absurd. Maybe I can just tank that spot forever. But we need to think about something with Marth now that I think about it. I should have seen that. I should have paid attention that they're running Gale Force instead of Ether. I should have paid attention to that. What was I thinking? But man, all these Death Blow 4s and oh god. Close guard. That's so disgusting. How could you do this to Veronica?
Let's go.
Alright, let me think.
Yes.
In doing so, I could cripple you.
You're right.
I run the risk of getting attacked by God Grima. That's the problem here. I don't want to get hit by God Grima. God Grima hurts. I probably won't be able to kill Hector this turn anyway. So it'll probably be free damage to Ephraim. But still, this is worrisome. However, I think I will use this strategy. I will use Hector over here as a doorstop. He's going to keep hitting Jacob in the face while I keep throwing stars at Ephraim in the back. Let's go. Hopefully this strategy will work out. Jacob versus Ephraim. Whoop, boom. Reduce your stats.
Yes.
Alright, and now we will look for an opportunity to get rid of Marth. We can maybe throw stars across the river? We shall see. Or he will continue buffing the others, because, you know, this game is all about buffing. Alright, we're going to try to make sure that we don't kill Hector, but Hector is probably going to get himself killed by Gale forcing over to me. And I'm going to use my Ether. God damn it. I would much prefer saving it for other people. Alright, I suppose this is a good opportunity to do a damage check. 21. Yeah, I can absolutely not allow Ether to proc on me. But if Ether does not proc on me, I should be able to tank even God Grima. This is something that Saizo cannot claim to do. Saizo would get destroyed by God Grima, but because Jacob has actually some decent mixed defenses, he can do such a thing. But it might be better if I get some resistance buff from God Grima. So maybe I should move back a little. After all, Ephraim is... Let me think. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Would Marth move this way then afterwards? I'm actually kind of curious.
Alright. Of course.
Yeah, let's do it like that. It's not like we're rushing to finish this final battle. I mean, it is a final battle. It wouldn't be much of a final battle if it's easily solved. Well, we could jump across to hit Marth. We can try to take him out. But he is on the defense platform. He has Wrath, so Fire Emblem is gonna hurt a hell of a ton. Maybe we should just pick off Ephraim now. I think that might be a smarter decision. And then we'll just take care of... Marth in a bit. Yeah, I think that's smarter. Let's go. Ephraim, take this! And Marth takes 7 damage. For no reason at all. For no reason at all, just because he's there. Alright. Let's do it like this. Hector is nice and slow, and, you know, the only way he's getting anywhere is through God Grima, so we'll just hide him in the corner. Ephraim versus Jacob! And so ends Ephraim. Good! You, Marth, has committed the same error as the Pillar of Doom. Now, with this gap of this river between us, I will throw this dagger at your face. Ooh. Okay, and now, we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna let you move over here, and then I'll throw another dagger at your face, and that'll end your tale. Meanwhile, Pokemon trainer Corrin will sacrifice some of his soul to heal Jacob. That's very cute, you and your wrath and whatnot, but, you know, even if you have this counter, I would counter it with my wind sleep. So how about dying now? Okay. I mean, I could have God Grima fight God Grima and have a nice 100 feet cock showdown in the middle, but I would like to get maximum points, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Let Jacob show Grima the door. Come on. Now I will show you the power of my 39-38 defenses. Come forth. Grima versus Jacob. He sprays his cum all over my face. But it's time to take out the trash. God Grima was taken out like garbage by the might of Jacob, who built the space elevator to the moon, and then dumping him in the garbage bin in the moon. Alright, and with that, we end this spectacular show of the Black Butler. I would like to send this guy a friend request, but I cannot because, god damn it, I have filled it up earlier with that guy. Alright, well, my score is 3,814. That is my power level. And it appears that with a score like that, I rank in tier 156. That's pretty high. I'm actually pretty scared. I didn't think that I would score that high. Well, such is the way of blessings to you. I thank you all for watching. Until next time.